Jai Hind, dear students. Today we are discussing about another areas of your entrepreneurship syllabus, that is cash register. Cash register is a register kept by an entrepreneur to receive and payment of cash, to record the receipt and payments of cash. In this cash register, there is two aspects is there, that is cash inflow and cash outflow. First one, cash inflow. Cash inflows are the amounts coming into the business firm. For example, cash sales, cash received from the debtors, commission and royalty received and refund of income tax, etc. In a diagram, there are different types of cash inflows are recorded. First one, sales receipt, loan received, owner's equity, government subsidy, sale of assets, rent received, claims received, interest earned. These are the different types of cash inflows. Next one, cash outflow. Cash outflow means cash is going out of the business in the form of cash purchases, cash paid to creditors, payment of operating expense, and payment of income tax, etc. In a diagram, we can conclude that the cash outflow is purchasing of building, purchasing of land, purchasing of computers, tools, purchasing of tools, interior decoration, furniture, purchasing of furniture and fittings, raw material, plant and machinery, all are come under the cash outflow. Next, we are discussing about different types of taxes. What are the taxes and who leaves them? A tax, from the Latin word taxo, I estimate, is a financial charge or other levy imposed upon a taxpayer by the state or the functional equivalent of the state, such that failure to pay is punishable by the law. It can also be explained as a fee charged by the government on a product or income or activity. The government needs money to operate, and the taxes are the way for it to get this money. This money goes to fund many different types of programs. It may be used to fix roads and bridges. It may be used to pay for the military. It also be used to help on education. Tax is an important income source of a government to spending their expenses. Why do you government levy the tax? The government levy and collect the taxes so as to later spend it for social welfare in the form of public expenditure like laying of roads, providing social service, paying to the government workers, and providing other social amenities. Type of tax. There are mainly there is two type of tax, that is direct tax and indirect tax. Direct tax are again classified into three: income tax, corporation tax, property tax. Direct tax. A direct tax is a kind of charge which is imposed directly on the taxpayer and it paid directly to the government by the person for whom it is imposed. A direct tax is one that cannot be shifted by the taxpayer to someone else. Direct tax are levied directly on income, capital, value, wealth, corporate assets. So we can say that direct tax are those tax that tax is paid by a taxpayer directly to the government. In this type of tax, the taxpayer know how much amount is to be paid as tax. For example, payment of income tax, payment of corporation tax. What do you mean by corporation tax? It is a tax imposed by the business organization is known as corporate tax. First one, direct tax. First one, income tax. Income tax is an annual tax on income. Rates, other details vary based on the whether sole proprietor, partnership, or corporation. This charge on profit and cannot be included in your cost. That is why we have. There are two types of calculation: income before the tax and the income after the tax. Next one, corporation tax. Corporation tax is a tax levied on income or profit of a domestic company or a foreign company. Next one, property tax. Property tax or house tax is a local tax on building along with the belong of land and imposed on owners. Next one, indirect tax. If tax is levied on the price of goods or services, then it is called indirect tax, like service tax, sales tax, VAT, central excise tax, customs duty, etc. An indirect tax is a tax collected by an intermediary from the person who bears the ultimate economic burden of the tax. An indirect tax is one that can be shifted by the taxpayer to someone else. In other words, it can be included as the cost of element of computation. In indirect tax, the taxpayer doesn't know how much amount is to be paid the tax. Suppose we purchase a pen. The total cost of the pen is rupees 10 including tax. But we don't know how much amount is to be paid as the tax. In 10 rupees, the tax amount is also included. So we can say that indirect tax is those tax which cannot be directly collected from the public. Some important indirect tax imposed on the Indian areas under customs duty, central excise duty, service tax, sales tax, etc.